welcome the next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
The silent majority is back. We really are in a position that we haven't been in a long time. The people are speaking. It's an amazing thing. It's like a movement. And this is happening and so many other things. On Friday, I'm going to be in Alabama, and it was going to be 500 people. And the room held about 1,000, and they heard that we were there. And within about 2 minutes, that room wasn't big enough. So they went to a room that held 2,000 people, and they heard that wasn't big enough. And now they went to the convention center, and they heard that wasn't big enough. They're going to end up being 30 to 40,000 people. New Hampshire has been so amazing. I mean, the relationship I've developed with so many people, even in the room, has been, they're incredible people. Somebody said, I left New York, they said, what do they like in New Hampshire? I said, you know what they like? They're hardworking people that love the country. Yeah! And you know, right down the road, thank you, right down the road, we have Jeb. Very small crowd. We have 2,500. You have the best real estate, by the way. You have the best real estate. There are other rooms, the overflow rooms all over this building. They have closed-circuit television. There are people outside with speakers. So I give you credit, and to the other folks, I have to say, we love you equally as much, but the next time you're going to get here a little bit early, right? But, you know, I look at what's wrong with even our party. And the other day, and I say it very strongly, I heard that Jeb Bush, that Marco Rubio, that Governor Walker, who? That's what they're saying. They're going to spend a huge amount of money on fighting Trump. And I say, I think that's okay. Does it matter? Haven't you sort of heard everything already? It's like sort of like getting boring. But they, you know, Jeb has $114 million. The others have a lot. Hillary has 60. I think Hillary's in big trouble, by the way. So I heard the other day that the three of them are going to spend a lot of money on negative ads about me. So I think, you know, you can listen, you're fired. But I just heard it. They said they're going to spend, I love these rowdy crowds. Isn't it great? The spirit. The spirit. You know what? I'll tell you what. You know what's happening to Jeb's crowd, as you know, right down the street?
Smaller.
They're sleeping.
Yeah.
But you know, I saw that Jeb made a statement, and I wrote it down because I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah.
We're talking about Iraq, okay? Now we're in for $2 trillion. Thousands of lives, thousands. Great people, great people. Wounded warriors who are the best. And we love our wounded warriors. They're great warriors. And they're all over. We love them. They're all over. And Jeb made the statement about the possibility of going back into Iraq. He said, I give you the exact quote. The Iraqis want our help. We don't even know if there is an Iraq. Every time a bullet's fired, they run. They leave our Humvees, they drop the equipment. You know, the enemy has our best equipment. We have the old stuff. So he said, the Iraqis want our help. Now listen to this. This is after all we've spent. They want to know that we have skin in the game. Can you believe it? After years years of fighting, unsuccessfully because of the way we fight. I mean, we should, can you believe skin in the game? And I thought that was incredibly dumb. As dumb as on immigration, an act of love. It's an act of love when they come in. It's an act of love. Or a belief in Common Core. And the reason I talk about Jeb is, you know, he was supposed to do well in New Hampshire. He's, you know, going down like a rock. But how the hell does he do? How does he do well? Between Common Core, which he desperately wants, that means your children are going to be educated by the bureaucrats in Washington. I think New Hampshire wants to educate their children locally. Do we?
Yes! Yes!
So our problem is, what's that?
Isn't Jeb singing to the Bible with a Versace line?
Whoa!
Yeah. These are my people.
What a Versace! Yeah!
I don't mind if you shut up. Be careful of your language because you're on about 7 live broadcasts tonight. But you know, the problem we have is we don't, as a country, we don't have victories anymore. We don't have victories. When was the last time we had a victory? We make this horrible deal with Iran, which is a disgrace. And by the way, could be one of the worst deals, you know, depending on what ultimately happens.
Yeah.
It could go down as one of the worst deals in history. Because it's going to, in my opinion, you'll have nuclear proliferation all over the Middle East and maybe beyond. You're going to see things that you've never seen before. You know, the deal, not only the 24-day deal, the 24 days, how about this? You have 24 days, but you know, before the clock starts ticking, it's a long process before you get to day 1. Nobody knows that. Well, bring them home is right. In many ways, bring them home. But in one way, and I'm the first one, if you look at July of 2004, Reuters is here. They're all here. Yeah. They're all over the place. Look at these people. Yes, they're all over the place. But if you look at Reuters, July of 2004, you're going to see Trump say, and by the way, before I say it, I believe more strongly in the military and military strength than anybody